food, heat, water.
Damn it, my stick's dropped again.
When that's what you're worried about, nothing else is relevant.
Yeah.
The only income I'm getting is £304 every 4 weeks, PIP, that's it. It's a daily struggle because a lot of buildings, certainly in this town, are listed so they can't make the adaptations needed. Others are not listed and won't make the adaptations required. You can tell it's bins day. I didn't expect to have such an issue getting into my work capability assessment. I've got a connective tissue disorder called Ehlers-Danlos syndrome. You get regular dislocations in basically all your joints. Originally I worked very hard. I was doing 60-hour weeks at one point. The gradual loss is very difficult. As soon as you become accustomed to where you are, you lose something else. So it is like a constant grieving process for the person you feel you could have been. Giving up my driving licence made me cry. I howled. Because I just had my 3rd child and then I had to hand my driving licence back. Each bump and jolt goes all the way through me, right up my spine. And if you look at the curbs, so if I put a wheel on the grass, I'll end up tipping the scooter into the road, which I have done once and I don't relish doing again. See, now she can get up the curb there. I have to go all the way up here and round. This is my issue. It will not get up there. I rung for assistance when I realised I couldn't get up the step. 2 ladies came down, took one look and said, well, we can't lift that. They told me to go home. And I said, but will that class as a failure to attend? And they're like, I'm not sure. They couldn't give me any answers. All they told me to do was go home and phone up DWP. They said, well, we'll give you an appointment in Chelmsford. And I said, but I can't get to Chelmsford. And then a month later, my money stopped.
And getting out wasn't an option?
I can't walk that far in one go. I physically can't.
I got a phone call this morning. I'm going to have a home assessment, as I should have had in the first place. I shouldn't have had to go through the rigmarole, neither should you.
And I'm not getting one.
And this is deliberate. They know that they're inaccessible appointments that are being given. They know that we can't access the building. They know that we can't make the journey to Chelmsford, and yet we've had to go to all these lengths to prove that point. Basically, we're prejudicially assumed to be benefit frauds, and therefore we're treated as benefit frauds from the get-go, in order that they can squeeze as many people as possible off of benefits. It certainly doesn't get us back into work, because all it does is make us sicker.
I laughingly call it the DWP diet. They don't pay you, you don't eat.
And it's not really a joke.
The toll it's taken on my mental health as well as my physical health is immeasurable. I've actually got mild scurvy in my gums, and I've had parts of my teeth break off because of it and things like that. I've had a lot of hair breakage, and I've recently, 6 weeks ago, attempted suicide. I had another child's birthday coming up at the time that I knew I had no money for. And it was his 16th and I knew I had no money for him.